Welcome to Park Circle. Grab a Bible, check out Isaiah 26, particularly starting in verse 7. Let's play around together. You see that the passage continues the theme of rejoicing in and praising the Lord, because in this case, the paths of the Lord are righteous because he makes them so. We should be waiting for him, remembering his ways. Our soul should be yearning for the Lord in the night, that he would make his way known, particularly the ways of righteousness. Isaiah strives to seek the Lord because he knows that his judgments bring about righteousness. They train the wicked. Isaiah longs to see the zeal of the Lord, that all the peoples might know him and give him praise, as he is due. It's not turning. Verse 12 is particularly beautiful because it tells us that the Lord actually does all our righteous works for us. That's why we need Christ. We need Christ to fulfill the law on our behalf. But these are the means by which he ordains peace for us, make it all the more beautiful. Verse 13 talks about how the Lord has allowed others to reign over them. But when the Lord reigns, he's glorified, and the people experience growth as a nation. Verse 16 talks about how the people cried out to the Lord in distress, and all of their efforts came to nothing. And verse 19 surprises us with this glorious promise of the resurrection. Verses 20 and 21 sounds a little bit like Passover. Come, shut yourselves in while the Lord's judgment is executed on the earth. In the midst of all the doom and gloom prophesied by Isaiah, Isaiah 26 grants us some real hope. So many of the promises and deeds of Jesus start to peek through in their tiniest form here in Isaiah 26. Christ is our defending salvation, who also invites the nations in. Christ grants peace to those who trust him forever. In Christ, the arrogant are humbled and the needy are lifted up. Christ makes our path level, even as he makes us righteous. Because Christ has promised to return for us, we yearn for him. We seek him. We pursue him in all ways. The Lord reveals his glory to the wicked through judgment, even as he uses his law to teach what is good and right. This is why we want human laws to reflect God's law, so that all people might be taught what is good and true and right. In Christ, the Lord has fulfilled all his righteous laws for us. Oh, that's going to be hard. But when we submit to Christ as King and Lord over us, the Lord is glorified. When we realize all of our works and effort come to nothing, the Lord has promised to raise the dead, to sing in joy and righteousness. Too much, Annie. The Lord has promised to protect his people, even as he spends his wrath and fury against the world. My hope is that you'll continue reading Isaiah with me, and that you'll rejoice in all that Christ has done and all that's been revealed through Isaiah. So trust in the Lord forever. Find your peace in Him. Rejoice that Christ has fulfilled all the good works that you need. Hope is in His coming resurrection. Rejoice in the Lord. See you next time.